God, I really might have some other stuff too because look.
And she stopped. And she stopped.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Those defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down.
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. It's a nice young face.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They send McCaffrey in motion right. Following the interception, Cousins. Looking right side, and it's
Give it her, Stalin.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready. And they were, and they picked that one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Whoa. All right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On play action, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not
Stop playing with this dude.
Inside the 40. That third down conversion good for
Jalen Johnson over there.
Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Good route here.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. They shakes him off, escaping the pressure right.
That is not who I meant it to.
Cousins picked up by Diamador Lenore.
That was square.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Off the touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Packers defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now a loose football.
And he drops a ball. Like, what are we doing? 84?
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
All right.
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now a give running left with Montgomery. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there
Switch
on that
it up.
carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
And this will be a Packers 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Play action. Here's Stroud.
Like, I have to, what are you doing? He's throwing it right at you. It's so disrespectful. What am I doing? Allowing him to do it.
Give him 30 yards there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Montgomery. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Once more Montgomery. And this time he gets into the end zone. Touchdown Packers. Gano now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Come on. Leave your sister alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end.
Leave her alone.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
the section is
hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Duvernay in motion.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Over the middle, complete.
We just keep. What is up with the fumbles on here? Other league is not fumbling like that.
But a teammate comes along and
It's better
scoops it
than.
up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
This ball taken in here by Brooks.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins. Oh, he dropped it.
Can't catch, can't hold on to the ball.
The way this one's gone.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Play action now. Cousins.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. Off the play fake. Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's Cousins. And that went too far.
And then Kurt can throw it.
Reel it in. It's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Cousins to throw it.
Open man is Duvernay. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've got their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. And nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
In motion goes McCaffrey. To the air again, it's Cousins. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Third and goal for Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They do get a couple, but they'll be left steering at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll get him down up past the 15. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Over the middle, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
And then we just don't know where the ball is. We get the ball out, don't know where the ball is.
Advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that's complete to Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Again, it's Stroud. This pass caught by Hamler. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Stroud. Shakes off the sack, eluding the pressure right. And he's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Gano's kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete.
Go. Let's play your own.
On play action, Cousins.
You have to hold on to that, Duvernay. You got to get a better ball, Kurt. I need a much better ball than that, Kurt. Come on now, Kurt.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense.
You've been throwing ducks all game, Kurt.
A lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They go play action. Cousins. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Cortland Sutton from 10 yards out. And the Colts take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Flushed out right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception
done, bro.
the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Running left, Montgomery.
Let me get that hit off, please.
Maybe a yard to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Stroud now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive
You gotta blow it up.
it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now, you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now, with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. Dances by him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing, Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll